Okay, this is Aileen Milton with the Villages Conservative Media, and I'm at the Made in America convention in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's October 5th, 2019, and with me is Don Fryer. Oh, you're Fryer. Okay, and he is with
CPM Conveyor.
CPM Conveyor, and which is a distributor for Roach Conveyors. Is that correct?
That's right.
Tell me about why you're here, and tell me what you're doing.
Okay. Roach Conveyor is an American-made conveyor system.
Okay.
They make the hardware, and we're their distributor here in Indiana.
Okay.
And they asked us if we would represent them here at the show. So we are here because we're local.
Right.
And we're, of course, patriots and love America, and this is a really neat show. So we came and brought some of their products, and we're showing them to perspective. Look up CPM Conveyor on the internet. Our website is there.
Okay.
And you want a phone number?
No, your website, I think,
is fine. Yeah, you can always find me there. CPMconveyor.com.
Okay. Let me ask you: is the only thing that you distribute is Roach Conveyor, or do you do other things?
We do a lot of other things. We design, build, install, integrate entire systems for pick, pack, and ship warehouses, manufacturing. We also do 24-hour emergency service.
Okay.
We do.
So do you do like monthly contracts or something like that, where you go in and maintain things?
We don't generally have contracts. We work at the customer's pleasure.
Okay.
So if they need us for something, they can call us 24 hours a day, and we have a full service staff. And many times our service work leads to sales.
Okay. Are your service, is that like, do you contract that out, or are they employees of yours too?
They're all our employees.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, do you find, based on what's happening here at the convention and what's happening in our country, do you find that we're hoping, or we're praying, or we're working hard to get more and more manufacturers back here in this country?
I think it's already happening.
Wow.
Absolutely. And there are companies coming back to the United States.
Right.
That
about time.
That they find it more attractive now.
Are we converting older factories, okay, and updating them, or are we just building new?
I think both is happening.
Okay.
They continue to build square footage. We see that all the time. But there's not a lot of old stuff sitting around.
It's deteriorated or gone or been repurposed.
Most of it is still being used in some fashion.
Okay.
Indiana is really crossroads of America, and our distribution ability here is huge.
Well, what do you think? Why do you think Don Buckner, okay, who's the head of the Made in America, why did he pick Indianapolis?
For that reason.
For that reason.
We're right here in the middle,
okay.
And we have a ton of distribution here. And I want to make a point, because a lot of things get outsourced to China and to across the world to cheaper labor and so forth. And you can buy a pair of sunglasses that was made in China, but the one thing they cannot export is distribution.
That's true.
It has to happen here.
That's true.
So we love being in that business.
Yeah. Well, and I'm going to be real honest. The quality and loyalty and stuff is really made in America.
Yeah.
And
unemployment is so low, it is really hard for us to hire people.
Right.
Everybody that's
skilled labor.
Everybody that's good at what we need is already working.
Right.
So it's a little bit of a problem for us, but it's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Because that means our customers are busy.
Right.
And our customers are moving stuff and building things and employing all those people.
Well, there's some great people here at this convention, and including people that are training people for your industry. Mm-hmm. And so we need to be supporting the continuing education, or going back and training people on, I call them skilled labor.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Skilled labor, okay, we need so much of it, the trades, and we need to convince some of these young people that studying psychology is not going to get them very far in life.
Yeah, not when the guy across the street needs an electrician.
Right.
Or a plumber. Those skills are harder and harder to come by.
Well, and you can't export what you need here in town.
That's right. And you can become a skilled laborer and make more than what these kids coming out of college make.
Yeah.
For a third of the price.
Yes.
If not less, maybe way less.
So we need to not only change our education system. Of course, education system is a whole nother avenue we can go down. But we need to be letting these kids know that skilled labor, hard labor, okay, is really the future of this country to keep our freedoms.
Yes. And if you have a labor skill, you're valuable.
Right.
And if you're valuable, you have choices.
Right.
And if you have those choices, then you have freedom.
Yes.
And that's what the American dream is.
Yes.
Go be skilled at something.
Yes. And love what you do.
Yeah, it's okay to go to college. There's nothing wrong with that. But in many cases, it doesn't lead to something that makes you valuable.
Well, the truth is, once you get a job, okay, and you're skilled, nobody asks you to see your diploma anymore. They want to see what you do and tell me what you have up here. It's not what you have in the back of your pocket. And who's carrying around their college diploma?
Right.
No one.
Well, you don't have to go to college, and I'm not knocking college.
Yeah.
Not at all. Those kids are just as needed, but there is a definite void
Yes.
in skilled trades.
Yes.
And we need those guys. We need them.
Yes.
I need them to build these things.
Right.
And not anybody off the street can do this.
No.
So I can't just go to my temp labor guy and hire guys that can do this.
No.
I have to have guys that have experience and know what they're doing and have been taught properly.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, what are you doing on the training aspect? Anything, or are you working on doing some training?
What we do is we hire guys that we feel have the potential, and then we train them.
Okay.
We have a number of guys that we've hired that, they maybe have a good mechanical skill, but they don't know electrical.
Right.
So we teach them electrical. And we teach them in hands-on, real, everyday work. Mm-hmm. So my guys always get cornered because I'm quizzing them on something.
Well, let me ask you this. As you're training people, okay, are you moving them up the ladder for success, or are you now enabling them to train the next person behind them?
We do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
It depends on the person because everybody's different.
Yeah, not everybody's a teacher either.
That's right. But we also, I'm a veteran myself, and the Navy taught me something, and that is the best way to learn is to teach it.
Yes.
If somebody asks you to teach somebody something, you'll really be pressured to learn it before you try to teach it to somebody.
Right.
So it really works out.
Well, I always believed in being a woman in business, etc. A lot of women don't understand this, is that you have to train your replacement. Mm-hmm. You always have to train your replacement so that you're free to move up to the next position.
My wife's boss always says, I want to hire people smarter than me.
Yeah.
So, and I have a similar philosophy, but I like to help bring people along to help me do what I need to do. And then, I'm not a spring chicken. I want to stop doing this at some point, and I want to have somebody else that can take
You want to move to the villages and play golf.
Well, I want to get on my Harley and ride.
Okay. I have a 250cc scooter that I ride. But I actually got to ride on the back of a Harley when Rudy Giuliani was down for the 2016.
Yeah.
And we rode over to Homosassa, and then I got to film Rudy in a bike sport. Oh my God, what fun we had. All right. But hey, keep doing a good job. Tell me your name and your company again and your website.
I'm Don Fryer with CPM Conveyor, and our website is cpmconveyor.com.
Okay, keep America moving. Let's keep our forces going. And if you're a veteran, I bet you could call Don here, and he might consider hiring you. Is that not true?
That's right.
Okay, we love America. Make sure you guys come. Somebody comes next year, and we make this event bigger than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.